Today is the final day of bargaining for public school teachers ahead of next week's rotating strikes, and the BC Teachers Federation is now slamming the Premier after receiving a letter from its employer threatening instructors with a lockout at the end of June. For more on this, Greg Harper is live at BCTF headquarters in Vancouver. Greg.
Good morning, Kyle. This is a labor dispute that's getting heated. It's starting to get personal as well. There were several occasions here yesterday at the BCTF headquarters where the president called this labor dispute as being Christy Clark's lockout. Now, the president of the BCTF, Jim Eicher, was responding to a letter the BCTF received from the BC Public School Employers Association. In it, the government informs the union that secondary school teachers will be locked out on June 25th, 26th, this followed by a general lockout on the 27th. Eicher says this means exams being marked and final grades being issued is in jeopardy, but the government's chief negotiator says the lockout will not have that impact.
They seem to be putting more energy into ways to attack us and threaten us than ways to find an agreement. And we're hoping that, with the next stage, that they will change their ways, come to the table, bargain in good faith, bring the funding to that table, and let's get a deal that's fair for teachers and provides better supports for students, because that is critical.
Barring something miraculous happening at the bargaining table today, it looks as though we're headed to phase 2 of the teachers' job action that'll start next week. That means rotating strikes. Now, if that happens, so will a limited lockout, and it also will mean that teachers' salaries will be rolled back by 10%. The BCTF says it's taking that to the Labor Relations Board. It's messy. Kyle?
We'll see what happens beginning Monday. Greg Harper live for us in Vancouver. Greg, thanks for that. By the way, again, Monday marking the first day of rotating strikes by the province's public school teachers. Here's a look at the 16 districts where classes will not be in session because of picketing. Here in the Lower Mainland, Vancouver, New Westminster and Mission schools will not be open for business. For the full list, you can visit news1130.com.